Welcome to the show, The Antithesis, aka Education Made Visible. Come with me. Shh, class is in session. To The Antithesis, Education Made Visible. We are here to talk about stories that are in the news in order to make education more visible. Some of those stories are crazy, some are cool, some are interesting, and this one, I don't know where it fits. This one is a story about the New Jersey state test has decided that they will no longer ask third graders to reveal a secret on their writing test. Apparently they were asking third graders to reveal a secret on the writing test, write about it, and why was it difficult? Third grade.
I thought that's a secret. You're not supposed to reveal a secret.
And what's the point of doing that in the first place? What is the context? I just think that is so strange.
A panel of teachers developed this question.
Right.
And I don't understand, the story didn't go into why they thought this would be a good exercise to get kids to delve into their psyches and reveal their secrets to the government.
Right, on record.
And then be graded on it.
Maybe the Patriot Act.
Is the idea is they're now going to no longer ask kids to do that?
Yeah, so one parent said that he felt like it would venture into topics that might bring up things that kids are not ready to deal with, and even parents are not ready to deal with finding out about it on the test. So just too many parents were against it, so they decided to take it away.
And it took them how long for
to
parents
figure that
to
out.
be outraged?
I would have liked to see the rubric they're using. Is the rubric saying how deep was the secret?
How are they grading that?
Right. I don't know. I just think
It's
that's
odd. It's very, very
I
odd.
think one of the teachers that was on the panel said that they chose that question because they thought that it would help children really be critical thinkers through this process.
But is that the platform? Is that where you want to use it on a state test where kids are emotional anyway while taking a test? So imagine having to write about something emotional if that secret was emotional.
Now, speaking of secrets, here's another story that's really interesting. So,
that story is there was a girl who, she basically, I don't know if she thought her principal was having an affair with the secretary.
She heard some noises.
And so she basically took her cell phone, stuck it through a hole in the wall, and recorded the principal and his secretary making out on school property in his office. So the idea is, subsequently the principal was fired, and so was the secretary. So
I think the principal resigned.
Oh, okay.
And
right.
The secretary was fired, which I think is also an interesting little thing there.
Well, she's at will.
Right, probably.
You gotta go.
And he's on contract. So.
Right.
Yeah. So
the idea is that privacy.
Imagine revealing that secret on the test.
I saw my principal.
My teacher who administers the tests. Actually, I know something about that.
So is that a privacy issue?
It's a privacy issue. It's not justified.
Was the student wrong in doing that?
Yes.
You're wasting taxpayers' money. You're wasting. Shouldn't you be out in the hallways making sure that there's no fights, there's no big sales going on, whatever?
Yes, of course.
I'm just checking.
Yes, all around.
I just want to play the. If we're going to play it right, let's play it right all the way around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bad choices on everyone's behavior.
That's what I thought.
But do you think the student was wrong?
Yes.
Of course the student is wrong. It's wrong to spy on somebody. It's wrong to record them in a private moment, no matter where they are.
Oh, it's a private moment already.
Unless they're...
No, it's wrong.
It
was a private moment at the wrong place, wrong time.
Absolutely.
But
they're both
married.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
She's not a hero.
Invasion of privacy.
Yeah. This is not yellow journalism, and it's not. She's not there to find out.
And why wasn't the student in class?
Well, I heard that she was in class. They heard noises. The classroom was next door to the office.
Okay.
They stuck the camera, or they looked underneath the door. They saw some feet, 2 sets of feet, kind of close together, found whatever that hole was, and then stuck the camera there, and was surprised to 2 staff members.
Did they post it anywhere online?
She did. She put. Well, I think she went
Yes.
home, told her parents.
It was all over the
And then-
the media.
Yeah, and then the news.
I can turn
got
around
a
with,
hold
and
of
I
it.
barely watch TV. I couldn't turn around without coming across that video,
story.
which I didn't like seeing because PDA
Yeah,
is like.
They were making out.
They were making out.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
And they were married, and they're married
all
too.
that.
So there's that other layer to it.
That's a whole nother
Yeah.
tether to deal with.
So there's this other story that actually breaks my heart. A 5-year-old, not a 5-year-old, 2 5-year-olds having sex at school
Do you even know what that is?
in Texas.
Do you even know what
in
that is?
Alding. I don't even. Yeah, like how do 5-year-olds even know what that is?
Only they only know what they're taught.
Right.
You know?
Or what they have
or
seen.
what they've
What they've
experienced.
seen.
But
What they've
I mean,
experienced.
I'd like to see that definition of sex because I thought
Yeah.
that doesn't happen until a certain age. So
That sex doesn't
Yeah,
happen to a
well,
certain age.
Like physically?
physically, how could that be possible? So I'd like to see
Reminds me
what
of
was
Bill
the
I don't know.
definition.
I did not have sex with that woman. You remember that, Bill Clinton?
Yeah.
Bill.
Yeah.
You were doing some things that you shouldn't have been doing.
I
So
know.
you're right. The
They
context
were alone
of-
in the bathroom too, and
The idea of why were 2 5-year-olds alone.
I mean, I guess you.
And how do
Yes,
they
you
catch
wouldn't want to
them?
assume that they can go to the bathroom on their own because 5-year-olds, you're independent enough to do that.
Yeah.
But yet, the
you
safety
have
of
a
the kids.
5-year-old, right?
Yes, I have a 5-year-old. The safety of the kids, you can't take any risk with that.
So the premise of the story is one 5-year-old boy came home and told his parents that another 5-year-old boy asked him to engage in a sexual act, and that sexual act was oral sex. And so the problem was the other
5-year-olds
parents
having
said,
oral
well,
sex.
the
Goodness.
parents said. That they were not informed. The other parents were not informed. The parents in the class were not informed. So there's 2 things here. You're telling one parent what their child is doing, but do you have a right to tell the entire class? Should they know? I mean, there's a sexual deviant, 5 years old, running around.
And so we'll stop there. Thank you for joining us. Class dismissed. Good night.